Hey, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In this video we're going to go take a look at the last new area that we're going to have to explore. We already did the Faron Woods, and we did Lanayru Province with the volcano. Now we're going to take a look at Lanayru Province, which is the desert area. So first thing we need to do is fly to this new golden beam of light. Gold for sand, I suppose. And this is by far the most vast area in the game. Now it's doing this stupid flying thing. I do not know why. This will get better. I don't know if maybe my Wiimote was off tune for this, but in my later videos he's not doing it quite so bad. I changed batteries midway through, so maybe it was just having problems picking up what I was doing. But anyways, as I was saying, Lanayru Province is a lot more elaborate than any of the other areas. It actually, the desert is so much more vast, and there's so much stuff to explore that I'm not even going to be able to get through half of it during this Let's Play. I'll be going back into some videos after I beat the game, showing you guys some new stuff, but this is definitely I want to say this is the longest path to a dungeon out of any of the provinces. Like, first we went to land there, explore of course, and then there's always some task that you have to do to get into the dungeon. And I want to say that this one is the most elaborate out of all of them. So we are nearing there, so we can go ahead and drop. And there we go. Alright, so we're gonna land on top of this tower here. Of course, Spy is gonna give her introductory speech, so as she is explaining, the Lanayru area used to be actually quite lush, and you are going to see it because the whole idea of this area is going back in time. There's these crystals which we'll be seeing here in this video. If you smack them, it takes you back thousands of years to when this area was not a desert, and it actually just turned into a desert over many years of weather problems, slowly decaying the environment. But it makes for some really unique puzzles, and it's definitely what I think this is the part of the game when Nintendo starts to show their creativity. The first two dungeons were meh. Fire and Forest Temple, we've all seen that. It's been in every Zelda game practically. So they started to really shine here in this third dungeon, which is great because I was beginning to think that no, they weren't going to make this any different than any other of the 3D Zelda games. Anyways, we have the ability to douse as usual, and it's telling us to go back this way where I just was with this minecart. So we have to find a way to get this minecart to move, so let's try using our beetle. Flying through the air with my beetle, I'm flying through the air with my beetle, boy, yeah, I'm flying through the air with my beetle. Oh man, I'm so stupid. Anyways, here it is, one of these Timeshift stones. Kinda looks like a Sheikah symbol on it. Smacking it will cause this to happen. Bam. Now these things are little robots, they're awesome. I love these guys. Probably my favorite new, I don't want to call them a race, but I guess they're considered a race to the Zelda series, but they're pretty sweet. But they're only alive when you hit a time switch crystal, and otherwise they're just kind of a pile of debris in the ground. So doing that now enables us to push this cart. And what we will be doing in this video, since I really haven't explained the purpose of this video yet, is we'll be just working our way through the mines and exiting out into the desert, which is what we'll be covering the videos after this. So once we have this going, we can just keep on pushing. It's a little bit slow. I wish it wasn't so slow with all this. Oh, and also one of the themes of this area, so you're going to see here, is electricity. I hate electric enemies almost as much as ice enemies, but that's really the theme here. So as you can see, there's two different areas. We have this area, which is in the present, and then we have this area divided by the blue, which is in the past. I know you're thinking, oh, that doesn't make sense. The past should be this area, all dry and stupid, and the present should be this technological area that we see here, but it is the opposite. I'm not getting that mixed up. But when you're in the present, or when you're in the past, you can jump into minecarts and actually ride them, because they used to work back then. Which is actually weird. This brings up so many different questions here. I mean, if they were that advanced where they had minecarts, and you'll be seeing a lot of other stuff later on, I don't want to spoil it for you, but you're going to be seeing some fairly advanced technologies, and that brings up the whole thing of why, since this is supposedly the first game, then why did all these other games take place afterwards in which there were no technologies like this? I mean, people thought like the Wind Waker and boats, oh man, that's really high class, that's really far in the future. And then you had a train and Spirit Tracks. I mean, the way this game is presenting itself, a train is nothing. You don't actually see a train, but it's just kind of how it is. So kind of, in a way, this is kind of contradicting the timeline theories, but not too badly. I mean, it just definitely brings open new questions that people are going to be wondering about for a while. Anyways, as you can see there, whenever you see a statue like that, throw a bomb in it. You'll be seeing those throughout the game, all the way through the last dungeon, so just throw a bomb in them, and it'll cause them to go down. Ooh, quicksand. You will not be able to make it if you just run like this, so do not try. Just wanted to show that to you guys. What you need to do is throw bombs into these statues over here. Yeah, again, this was a blind Let's Play, so I'm not even following my own advice. So, if only I knew back then what I know now, I wouldn't have walked around like an idiot. So, alright, now we have these statues here. And am I gonna figure it out? Am I gonna figure it out? Come on, pull out the bomb. Alright, here we go. If only I knew that the first time I was there. Anyways, as I was saying, every time you see a statue like that, throw a bomb at it, because it will make your life easier and you will not walk around like an idiot. So, that creates two platforms that we can walk on. Walking in quicksand quickly takes away your energy, so what you need to do is just try and find ways around walking it for as long as possible. And there's many places in the game where you would just barely make it to the next platform. What I actually suggest doing is taking like maybe 2 to 3 steps into the quicksand before you start using your energy meter, and then start doing it, and that way you'll save some of your energy and kind of give you a head start. Again, seeing electricity, that's the theme of this area. Every enemy is electric. There's even electric bats, which is fairly annoying. Yeah, they hit you in a quicksand, you're pretty much done for. They're gonna knock you down, stun you, and you're gonna get taken up by the sand. So, see if we can make it over here. It's gonna be a close one. Nope. But if I took that couple steps first, I could have. So we're gonna try and work our way around. Let's just kill this guy. He's been making my life hell, so we're gonna kill him. Oh, barely made that. So let's go to this one. Hate these things. Right in his face. I blew him right in the face. Innuendo intended. Barely gonna make that. Ah, man. So what we're doing is just working our way through these platforms to slowly get closer to this other side here. Now, That's what you need to do, and that'll get you right over. Should have done that in the first place. Ah, come on. So there's another minecart there, which we'll be getting to later. And as you can see here, there's a bunch of bombs in a way, and you're on a track. So what you're obviously going to need to do is blow the bombs off the track, because you will be using the track at some point. Now, I know some of you have been complaining about needing longer segments, especially in the beginning. These videos are going to be longer. They should, I mean, by this point, they should be. At the beginning, I was just trying to show you guys everything slowly, but I will get straight to the point from here on out. I pretty much am already, but just in case. But yeah, for some reason bombs don't sink in quicksand. Not quite sure why. Maybe they're not heavy enough. But I'd imagine these bombs have to be pretty heavy. We're gonna roll some more. I think I missed. That might blow. Yeah, they got it. Interesting. So let's go ahead and roll another one over there. See if we can hit this switch. That might get it. That might not. Did not. So we're just gonna fly our beetle over. As you can see, there's a time shift stone over there. If you didn't notice, that's what I blew up when I rolled that first bomb. And Dekubabas will appear, so let's just go ahead and cut him down. Down in his prime. Ooh. Where is... Don't need that. Just go ahead. As you see, there's guys all over the place now. Especially Dekubabas, which I hate at this point in the game. They're a lot easier to take out, but we're still not quite used to the controls, I suppose. Though by the end, you'll see I'm taking these guys out in no time flat. But also at the same time, in the end, our sword has been upgraded where it only takes one slash to really kill these guys. So it doesn't take 3 time-consuming involved hits. I mentioned this cart earlier, so what you need to do is just push it, and that will put it into the area where we can start to ride. Bye, guy. I'll miss ya. This is going to take us outside into this desert. We're pretty much here in the desert now, and the next video will be covering our progress through the Lanayru Desert. So stay tuned for that. It will be a good couple of videos as I explore this new terrain. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I love hearing feedback, positive and negative. Leave me some feedback. I don't care what you say. Just don't be a troll. Trolls in the dungeon. Yeah. Quicksand's all over the place, so stay tuned to see me fail at quicksand quite a bit. Until next time, thank you very much.